Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick live stream. We're playing more Assassin's Creed Origins today, and I guess we got a mission lined up right here, so let's go do this. I'm gonna speak to this brothel owner, and I believe this is part of the main quest. This is part of our Cleopatra storyline. So let's do it.
You are Bayek, yes? My master is anxious that you get this letter. It is urgent.
Your master? Do I know him?
His name is Otis. You haven't met. All is explained in the letter.
Medjay Bayek, may Amun guide this letter to your hand. I labor as a scribe within...
never know peace. I will go to the Saragina camp to learn if there is any truth to this letter.
Within the royal palace, and I have come across some disturbing information. It seems that Siwa is again in danger. The details have eluded me, but some artifacts seem to have attracted the attention of a Roman general at the Saragina camp. He has begun bribing various Siwan officials in preparation to commandeer the entire village. Siwa is dear to me as a young boy. I journeyed there with my parents to pray to the oracle. I have mourned for his recent travails and would hate to see another visited so soon upon that lovely region. I am still attempting to discover the motive behind all this. The information I have was given to me by Nabatian by the name Gamilat. It is possible you'll learn more at the Saragina camp. If indeed you do undertake to prevent the massacre, please tell me afterwards at my home, south of the Eastern Market in Alexandria. Let us pray that it is not too late. Otis. Little Rock Painter's in here. Petey is in the house with a banana omelet to eat and say hi. Welcome, Little Rock Painter. That sounds really good. I wish I had a banana omelet right now. Let me open up the stream so I can get it on my phone as well. I always like to have the ability to see the stream on my phone. There we go. And we'll get this, and then we're good. All right, so we're playing Assassin's Creed Origins, guys. This is part 20-something, 26 maybe. So let's see how far we can go. Anthony 1991 is in here as well. Welcome to the show. Hello.
Ah, a true warrior.
Let's get some coffee.
I have a discount for... Wait. You're not with the Gabinianis, are you?
No, I am not. I am a Medjay.
Whoa. Medjays used to come here all the time, but not recently. Who do you work for then?
Cleopatra.
I heard she was in town. Well, a Medjay working for his pharaoh. You must have gold to burn.
I would like to speak with your legendary twins.
Speaking is what you call it. I suppose we all have our thing. The twins are going to cost you if you want to speak or anything else with them, Medjay.
Alright. Pay the brothel keeper.
Make yourself comfortable upstairs. The twins will come for you. They had a rough night yesterday, so don't speak too hard with them,
Some graphic paintings on the wall. Not safe for work. Pork Chop Express, Frostberry, Dino Nugget, welcome guys. Are they making noises from in here? Oh jeez. That's not appropriate. They're in there! That's really inappropriate. Alright, well let's do our mission here. What am I doing? Wait for the twins upstairs.
You wanted to speak to us?
I'm looking for a Gabiniani named Venator.
Shh! Do not say that name.
He's a naked Iadet. I won't hold my tongue for that monster. Everyone is scared of him, but you should kill him. He's staying at the top of the square.
You won't be staying anywhere ever again.
Thank you, Awesome Mark, for the host. Awesome Mark's in here. Hey, Nick, you're a beast with all these streams. Welcome to the show. I'm glad you are enjoying the increased output. Ben Frost is hosting. Thank you, Ben. We got Anjani saying halfway there with your followers. That's true. We're at 5 out of 10. All right, let's go to the Venator's room. Where is that? Through here. Frostberry saying, well, that is interesting to listen to on my headphones. Going a little overboard there with Assassin's Creed with the historical accuracy. Probably didn't need to portray that aspect to us. We could have filled in the blanks.
This place has been busy. Venator does not work alone. This place smells like a swamp. Broken dishes. It reeks of foul play. Blood on the walls. This Venator is sick. What have you and your men been up to?
Oh, look at that lion rug. Cool.
Target practice on Cleopatra. Venator is training his Gabinianis for an assassination.
Uh-oh. Frost saying I'm in a meeting, so I'm listening on my wireless headphones. Ben Frost is in here. Did you have to sleep with the light on after Evil Within? I fell asleep so quickly last night after our show, the Dark Souls show, because I was just like, that was a lot of, it's a lot of streaming, so I was just like, boom, like out like a light. But yeah, if I had any time to like sit in bed and think about it, I would have been sleeping with the light on.
Loots, lipstick, and scented oils. Were women of the street here? And Roman regalia. Odd. Seems Venator wants his men to mix well. Wine casks. This doesn't smell like wine, though.
Uh-oh.
Oil in wine casks. Enough oil to burn down the whole city. I fear the Queen was right. Venator is plotting. Alright, but I need more information. Something is missing.
Something is missing. Can I not hit this? Can I break this? There we go. Oh, it's a snake. Die. Letter from Septimus. Dear Venator, I have included the drachma for your pleasure and the arming of your men. Remember to maintain confidentiality. The Gabiniani's name still means something as we ascend to the throne. Pay your men for the assassination and return to meet me in Alexandria once the deed is done. Remember to be efficient. The arsonist can enter her villa at the dock. Our archer can provide one fatal arrow through her heart, posted at any high point. Livius should try a more direct approach, and I'm sure Alexis can find a proper way to infiltrate with his eccentric methods as he always does. I trust you will ensure the job is done. I await your arrival excitedly. Our navy could use a good warrior to bolster any new war efforts on the horizon. The Order of Ancients is strong. Soon enough, peace and order will be our gift to the people of Egypt. But our ironclad strength is the only way to maintain control of Egypt. Septimus.
My gods.
Ooh.
A crafty plan. One of the men is posing as a woman. Must be to infiltrate the palace. Posing as wine merchants, they will dock and set a fire to cause a panic. With an archer ready to pick off the queen in the confusion. Somewhere high. Venator. More than just one of Septimius' dogs. You have your own puppets within the order. I have to find them before they strike.
Alright, nice. Let's hit this button, guys. If you are just tuning in, welcome to my stream. My channel is called The Voice of Nick. I do limited commentary streams 3 times a day on my channel, so make sure you give me a follow if you want to see the stuff I do. These are all what I call limited commentary, where that means I won't talk over the cutscenes or story moments, but I do request nobody spoil any story or gameplay coming up. We got a couple people hosting. Chuckster has hosted. Thank you, Chuckster. Mikev21 has followed. Thank you, Mikev21. We're hitting that follower goal. Oh, there it is. If anybody else wants to help hit that follower goal, especially if you like the channel anyway, make sure you hit that follow button. We will try to get to that goal of 10 new followers in the next, now 5 days. We have 5 days left to get 10 new followers. We already are at 6. Thank you, Mikev. And, oh, and Awesome Mark has subscribed. Thank you, Awesome Mark, for the sub. So now, Awesome Mark, what you will be receiving is a Voice of Nick emoji, which we now call the Voice of Nick love emoji. Anytime we want to show some love and support, you can throw that right up in the comments or whenever you feel like it. It's the Voice of Nick head logo. You will also get legendary status in the chat, which you can see now. Your meatball status is Legendary Champion of Cheese. You will have higher probability to win in a heist, as well as a higher payout, although it's not an instant win or it's not a guaranteed win, because it's no fun if you can't lose every once in a while, right? And then, of course, you will have ad-free streams on the show. Thank you, Mark, for subbing. Thank you to all my subscribers out there. I really, really appreciate the support. It's a big undertaking to do these large amounts of streams, but I'm having a great time doing it, hanging out with you guys. So let's get back to the show. Thank you also, Mark, for the Voice of Nick love. Frostberry with some more Voice of Nick love as well. Thank you, guys. I always love seeing that in there. I like the way we ended up sort of using that emoji there. All right, we got this guy. He's at the top of the tower. We're going to assassinate. Okay, so we're killing the archer and the other guys. We got to find the other guys. Let's take this guy out first. Let's try and get up this way, I guess. Okay, so I see this person out here, but how do we get to them? Are these bad guys over here? No, these are just regular people. Chuckster posting that Voice of Nick love. Thank you, Chuckster. Awesome Mark saying, no worries, man. Been watching for over a year now, so it's time to get back. You spend a lot of your time for our entertainment, and it's awesome. I really appreciate you being on all the shows, Mark. It's always cool to see you on the program, and I super appreciate that. It really means a lot from everybody who decides to support the stream.
How do I look? Later on,
so
I plan on playing the lute for the queen.
You look great. You are with the musicians who will play for Cleopatra? You are so lucky.
Yes, I am looking for the other musicians. Have you seen them?
No,
Boom.
I have not. Alexis!
Wow, that was
He
pretty
was an
efficient right
imposter.
there.
A Roman man who wants to kill the queen. I am doing you a favor.
Uh-oh.
Never a dull moment in this town.
They accepted that so quickly. He was an imposter. Oh, well, I guess there's never a dull moment here.
This area is off limits.
Uh-oh, we got bad guys coming up.
Can we return to the broth? Let's leave Cleopatra and enjoy life. No.
Si stay! Non movere! Julio! Riga!
Did that hit anybody? No, that fire didn't work.
We memitas!
Oh, we could probably do this. Damn, my fire attacks are not doing anything. There it goes. I got one guy. Alright, you know what? Let's just fight these guys. Boom. Here we go. This is a big guy. Not even gonna give him a chance to take out his warhammer. Uh-oh. Alright, so we got two bad guys. We got low health. Alright, one guy left. One guy left. Ooh! Come on, buddy. Come on. Gotcha! Oh! You tried. You tried. Uh-oh. Can't get cocky yet. Boom! Now we can. Oh, thank you, Awesome Mark, for 100 cheer. Very generous. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Brandon Frost saying, killing someone in the middle of the street in broad daylight. Not suspicious at all. That's what say. I love how they just accepted. They're like, never a dull moment here. Is somebody getting killed? Oh, turns out he was an imposter? Oh, it's like a roller coaster of emotions for them. Let's head over this way. Thank you, Mark, for the cheer. That has now put you on the board. Let's throw this up so I can read this out. We have the cheer leaderboards here. In third place is Chuckster193 with 40 cheer. Thank you, Chuckster. Second place is Awesome Mark with 100 cheer. Thank you, Awesome Mark. And first place is Biker Trash Babe with 200 cheer. Thank you, Biker. Really appreciate it from everybody who is supporting the stream and everybody who's being a part of the shows and watching the streams. I really appreciate it, guys. Oh, okay, so we're going up to this tower here. This is probably the archer. So let's keep an eye out for baddies. Not really any baddies. There's like one baddie. Also, I just want to throw this in here, guys. I just looked at the Assassin's Creed streams list, and we are now the #1 Assassin's Creed Origins stream going right now on Twitch. So thank you to everybody who helped make that a reality. Really appreciate that. I love this feature that I discovered where I can check where we stand in the rankings of whichever game we're playing. I think that makes it more fun. It gives it a little bit of a competitive edge. So thank you guys for making this the #1 Assassin's Creed stream right now. I really appreciate it. Let's see if we can get it even higher, make it completely unattainable. Haha! Hit that host button, hit that share button. Let's do it, guys. Chuck's just saying, dang, Awesome Mark knocked me out of that #2 spot. Oh, we got competition here. Oh, crap. So we do have baddies. All right, let's hide behind here. Ooh, Chuckster is cheering with 20. Thank you, Chuckster. That puts you at a total of 443 and 60 for the week. Thank you, Chuckster. Appreciate it. Okay, so we got 2 guys here. What's the best way to take out 2 guys? To split them up, probably, right? Or how about if we harass one and attack the other?
This place is heavily guarded.
Oh, that didn't work. Damn, he did a lot of damage, too. Got him! There we go. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Get him with this. Boom. Love it. Oh, D Bauman 82 is in here. Go in the water, climb on the opposite side. See, that would be too smart. I need to play like an idiot. No, I appreciate the suggestion. That's probably a better idea than I had. And welcome to the show. Let's see if we can assassinate. I think the context-sensitive cover stuff is pretty good in this one. They did a good job. It's been a little bit shaky sometimes in Assassins with context-sensitive cover. All right, see you later. We're assassinating the assassinators. Haha. Boom. Oh. Oh, jeez. That ragdoll got a little too real. Let's synchronize, just for the heck of it. We'll get some coffee in here. Okay, so now we're just reporting back, I guess, right? Awesome Mark saying, I'm excited. I found randomly found Rise of the Tomb Raider at work last night for less than $20. Damn. That's awesome. I love when I find a good deal. I actually, that's why I started playing Evil Within 2, because as you guys know, I've been really interested in grabbing it, but I didn't want to buy another game at full price, so I just found a sale for Evil Within 2 on CD keys for a fraction of the price, and I jumped on that as quick as I could. I love finding a good deal. Awesome saying Rise is still 60 on the PS Store. Damn. Hey, it's Aya.
Back.
Aha, you smell of the sea.
The high seas have taken me for some time, but now I'm yours.
Uh-oh.
Move!
Whoa. Did a Wonder Woman.
I am wounded, Aya! Protect the queen! Aya! I am wounded! You must protect the queen!
We got a lot of bad guys.
I got this, my love.
Uh-oh. We're getting hit here. King Kong Armstrong saying, "Morning, Nick. You're doing great lately. Thank you, King Kong Armstrong." It's a lot of fun doing all these streams. It's like, we're getting so far in all these games so quickly. In 2 days, we're already 5 hours into Evil Within 2. We're like probably 10, 12 hours into Dark Souls already. It's a great time.
Your queen is an unworthy bitch.
Venator.
That is no way to talk about a goddess.
If you are a guardian of Egypt, the country will surely be dead in moments.
Keep talking. You'll soon find yourself without a head.
Whoa.
Did you stop by the broth and see my handiwork?
Uh-oh.
Your intimidation is sad. Come, let me give your car a break.
You fool to all. You think you can change any of our plans?
You will soon be dead. That is change enough for me.
Get him with that. Boom. This guy's pretty tough here.
We are the Gabanianis, and Egypt is ours.
Damn. I don't have a great way to
but I shall not be.
2 axes isn't enough axes.
Let this queen die. The only dignity she has left is death.
If death requires dignity, then allow me to decorate you. For you are the most decorated official.
Awesome. Mark cheered with 10. Thank you, Mark. Okay, I think we just have to get out of the way when he does that one. Damn, come on. Get it. All right, Venator. We're having a tough time here. Damn. Okay, we might get killed. Get him with a sleep dart. Can we get him with that? Wait, did he go to sleep though? Oh, it just makes him like lethargic, I guess. That's a very sneaky way to take a guy out. I feel like that's true to the assassin's way. Oh, I'm feeling so tired. Oh, I can't move. Get him, Bayek. All's fair in love and assassinating. Let's see if we can do any other stuff. I want to get him with a firebomb. Firebomb. Oh god! I turned around. Boom. Hey, he's just burning. Die.
Save a place in the duat for your brother Septimius.
Juxtaposing that love, thank you.
Hey, old man. Oh, are you injured?
Just a flesh wound.
I am fine. Nothing hurts anymore. My mind is a riot. All I have is that I am pushed further
One more attempt to snuff me out.
My queen, rest and
I
remember
do not need rest. This civil war is no closer to ending. I need a fucking throne. My throne rots in the hands of my brother. Instruct Foxidas to prepare ship. We head to meet Pompey. My last resort. You two go ahead and tell him we're coming.
Yes, my queen. Bayek, if we don't get to Pompey first, Septimius might.
Cleopatra feels a little bit Daenerys Targaryen-ish. You know, she's like the unofficial queen that has like a few loyal followers, but everybody's trying to assassinate her. Pretty cool. I like the storyline. Oh, okay, we got a couple of things just happened. Awesome Mark just cheered with 100. Thank you, Awesome Mark, for the cheer. We got, let me throw this up on screen. Thank you, Awesome Mark, for the cheer. 100 cheer, thank you. I appreciate that. King Kong Armstrong just subscribed. So thank you to King Kong Armstrong. Congratulations, you're part of the Voice of Nick's Coffee Posse. So you, as I explained to Mark a second ago, you will now have the Voice of Nick emote for the stream. You'll have a few other benefits as well. You're going to have legendary status within the chat. Whenever you check your meatballs, you'll see that. You will also have ad-free streams, of course. You will have higher chance to win in all the heists, as well as a higher payout if you do win. Of course, it won't be an instant win, though, or a guaranteed win, because it's no fun if you always win. I think there's a Twilight episode or two about that. Twilight Zone episode. And we have a few other benefits in there as well for you. So have fun with some of the subscriber benefits, and thank you so much for supporting the stream. Really appreciate it. Let's go back to here and go across the sea. Somewhere beyond the sea.
Appears those Gabinianis left us a felucca. Kind of them.
Ooh, what is this I see? Hold on a second. Awesome Mark saying, I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight recently. I'm becoming dangerous using Freddy Krueger. Wow. I didn't realize that they used licensed characters. Actually, I think I heard somebody mention that, but I didn't realize there were like major licensed characters like that. That's really cool.
Septimius is the shit-eater. He is the man we must escort to the Devourer.
And of Pothinus?
He will be more fodder for the Devourer.
And then we return home.
We will only return home with Cleopatra in our company, to show the Sea Ones what has changed, what we have changed.
How are things on your trireme?
Great. Foxidas has entrusted me with...
Why don't we take each other here?
In this reed boat.
Take advantage of these rare moments between us, before your new job steals you away as savior of all Egypt.
You make jokes, but it is not funny. It is greatness I am after. This country is at civil war, one simply cannot deny it. Everywhere is misery.
I love you, Aya. And we are Magi. We do serve and protect, but we work alone. I share your hatred for Ptolemy. But remember, Cleopatra is a Ptolemy. She's the better of two evils.
We must serve greatness. What greatness do we serve now?
We are parents.
We were parents. I love you, Bayek of Siwa. But what are you of now?
Oh, man. They got a tough life, guys. Oh, I should probably read out the leaderboards as well. We have a new standings here. Third place is Chuckster with 60 cheer. Thank you, Chuckster. Second place is Biker Trash Babe with 200 cheer. Thank you, Biker. First place, stealing the spot, Awesome Mark with 210 cheer. You're like on Jeopardy, or on, what's that show where you have to be closest without going over? And The Price is Right, where you guess like $1 more than the next person. I love it. It's 200 cheer and then 210 cheer. Amazing. Thank you everybody for supporting the stream. I really appreciate it. Ben Frost saying, sorry, Nick, I gotta go. Have a good show. Bye, everyone. Bye, Ben Frost. Thank you for joining the show.
Death hangs in the air.
The stench is great. I'm getting familiar with rotten flesh.
Are those bodies?
Ooh. Corpse River. Something, something, something.
Gods. The Nile will run red for many moons.
Oh, there are a bunch of bodies.
Osiris will be busy.
We got gators. Can they get lit on fire?
Die!
They're not very susceptible to fire. Oh, yes, they are. They're very susceptible. Get them! Ha ha ha!
Right. Now, what were we talking about?
Osiris will be busy. These are Romans.
None of Ptolemy's naked eardets?
No.
An unceremonious removal.
Looks like we missed the boat.
Oh! That is brutal.
Septimius has beat us.
Funny how all great men are reduced to food for maggots. This is a cemetery for our ambitions.
No. No, it can't be. Where is Caesar?
He has arrived in Alexandria. He's heavily guarded, so there's...
Bring me to him. I will get to Caesar if I have to drag myself through the sewers of the palace.
Frostberry saying you have way too much fun, Nick. It's thanks to all these amazing video games. It's such a great time to be playing video games. Like, I feel like there hasn't been a year where there'd be so many great games like this in a while. I just accidentally advanced time. I wonder if everybody's still going to be standing there. Yeah. Oh, we just waited here 6 hours for you, Bayek. It's cool. All right, so this guy has been impaled by the spear. So this is a spear. But take a look at this. So the guy was impaled and beheaded. Let's not forget the fact that he's beheaded. But also, the tip of the spear is going this way. So that means they stuck the bottom of the spear into the ground and then slid this guy down the spear. He got impaled bottom to top. They didn't, you know, if the spear was pointing down, that means they would have impaled the spear downwards into him. But what they instead did, I'm hoping you're not eating any of your breakfast right now, guys, because you might lose it. They lowered him into the spear to impale him. I'm not sure if that was just an accidental move by the art department or if that was an intentionally gruesome, extra gruesome thing, but that's pretty gross. We got a new follower here as well. DannyBy101, DannyB101, thank you for the follow. And that means we're closer to hitting our follower goal as well. So thank you for helping with our follower goal. Anybody else who watches the show or who likes what you see, make sure you hit that follow button. We're trying to hit 10 followers in the next 5 days. We have 5 days left to hit those 10 followers. We're getting pretty close. I think we're at 7 now. It's really small. It's hard to see the number on my screen. I think we're at 7 now, though. So thank you to everybody who's followed. And if anybody else out there is interested, hit that follow button. My channel is called The Voice of Nick. I do limited commentary gameplay streams 3 times a day. And that means I won't talk over the cutscenes or story, but I do request that nobody spoil any story or gameplay stuff coming up. All right, let's get back to it. Speak to Aya. Aya.
Forewarning, Bayek.
I like that purple cloak. I want that.
There is no turning back.
Oh.
And we finish with the
What?
queen on her throne, or each of our heads on a pike.
I understand.
Yes? Dude, this isn't the end of the game, is it? Hold on. What are our quests? Do we have any other missions, or is this the end of the storyline? I'm gonna... Let's do the... Maybe it's just the kind of thing where it's like you have to complete this mission before you finish the game. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. We got 50 minutes before I have to go to work. We're doing it. Frostberry saying, so I burst out laughing during a part on your stream and I got a funny look from my boss. Uh-oh, I hope I don't get you in trouble, Frostberry. Ooh. Are we going back to the present here? Oh, cool. 48 BC, okay. I'm always unclear about the time that this game takes place in.
It is rare that our cargo is a goddess. I apologize. We have no kings or queens on our ship. Only gods and goddesses. So you should fit right in.
All strange and terrible things are welcome.
I am worried that my quarters are not as comfortable as your palace.
Comforts? We despise them.
My loyal shield boy, are you fit?
I am in awe of this goddess. We must do her well. I can't believe she's on our ship.
Hey, don't be fooled by appearances. She needs us more than we need her. Aya, she is the real goddess.
There, in the distance.
Aya, already showing Bayek the best places to make love, huh?
Enough, Fox. It is time to make war.
Here we go.
Brothers at sea, today we carry a precious
Ooh,
cargo.
they got fire arrows.
Queen Cleopatra, great lady in perfection. She of the sage and bee. With so many other cocksure titles, my breath falters just to think of them. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the fort, you'll notice we have some friends bearing down upon us. Emissaries of our little pharaoh. How kind of them to come forth. Let us welcome them, shall we? Warmly, with a ball of flaming refuse.
Here we go. Fire at weak points to do major damage. Hold LT, tap triple RT.
The Sicilians, was it?
Cool.
Ah, you heard the stories. That's right. I was a hired hull.
Oh, so we want to light them on fire.
They were planning an inland raid on Antioch and needed a few extra sails. It was my first and only peek into the life of a scoundrel. I prefer having a charade of pieces. Only a charade.
A shred can be hard to come by.
He speaks! The great Magi!
We are at sea, Captain. Any greatness here is yours.
Ptolemaites! Burn them! Ah, la, la! Well done, then. Seacraft comes naturally to you.
Easier to sail about when the sea is empty of ships trying to sink you.
Ramming.
Want a dozen missing
Albedo
triremes,
brace.
not a lot the main fleet.
It will take some time for them to find the wreckage. Onwards!
Captain, my shield smells like charcoal.
Damastes, please, shut up! We press on!
With caution. We're not yet in calmer waters.
I love that the drum goes at the speed that your ship is going. Look, it's... You hear the boom, 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 boom. And then when we hit battle speed, it goes faster. Ready?
Up the pace, brothers! Speed up!
Oh, hold on. We have to go slower again.
They'll want to box us in and drive us against the shore.
I see that look in your eyes. Why should we fight them? We can just barge on through and head straight for Alexandria.
I need to be sure the way is safe for Cleopatra. We have to do this.
Those naked Iadet will feel Ra's arrows.
Nice to hear Egyptian vulgarity on a Greek ship. Variety is what makes life interesting. And bloodshed. Ah, la, 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 la!
All right, ready? Boom,
The fleet awaits
boom,
your command,
boom.
Aya. Our catapults will fire upon your order.
Oh crap! All right, we should do it when it's not when we're not in danger of being hit.
Disposal. One signal.
RB to aim catapult. Ooh. Nice. Okay, so we should probably be ducking more often. There we go. Oh crap. Awesome Mark posting that love. Oh, Awesome Mark saying, I get those looks watching the streams as well. As long as I stay moving, they don't say anything. Nice. Oh, Frostberry saying, so you have my boss and one other coworker watching you now on my computer. Awesome Mark saying, make sure to tell them to follow him. That is amazing. Welcome to Prosperity's boss and other coworker. Okay, we got a lot of arrows coming in on us now. We gotta try and... Oh god. Alright, so... We got one. I think the key here is gonna be lowering the number of ships rather than just dealing damage on everybody. So let's try and catapult these guys. Oh yeah, right here, baby. That weak point. Fire bombs! Yeah, okay. Gotta love a good explosion. See, the bracing makes sense when they're shooting arrows at you. It doesn't make as much sense in Black Flag when they're shooting cannonballs. That wouldn't really prevent a cannonball from hitting you. Fire bombs! There it goes.
The air stinks, but not the Vorsman. It's something else.
Hold Phoxidas. Look there, at the water.
Oh.
Two ships down? Damn Ptolemy! Did make a fine navy, though. I'm no foxy general with bottomless Roman coffers. Those were my men!
Easy, Phoxidas.
Right,
We're not done yet. Our catapults will do their work. We'll make them pay.
Wow, that's a lot of arrows.
Dearly, by the balls of Zeus! I want the ocean turned dark with their blood! Damascus! Make the call! Increase the rhythm!
Yes, my captain! Alala!
They've set an octarine! A floating city! Blast! Do the gods wish my fleet destroyed? Fickle Poseidon! This old fish will stick in your grizzled throat!
There we
They're
go.
up, old man. Let's not offend the gods without cause.
I'll take angry gods over docile ones right now! Open up the skies and rain some kind of shit down on us!
We have one last beast to hunt.
Prosper saying, everyone I work with is too much fun. It sounds like it. Sounds like you got a good group of people you work with. Oh crap! Oh man, that's a lot of arrows. This guy is the equivalent of like Blackbeard that we're fighting with like 40 cannons on a ship. Oh man. Can we get a Blackbeard cameo in this game? I know it wouldn't make sense, but that would make it even better. Oh jeez, here come the arrows. Gotta love that depth of field. Alright, so if we can get close enough, we can hit those weak points. Try and get him with some catapults. We're doing well. Oh, we're burning up his sails. Look at that. Alright, I don't think we can get him with this. We gotta wait for the catapult opportunity.
Let's go! Galley speed! Fighting! Galley speed!
Oh crap, I'm gonna hit my own guy.
Arrows! Look out!
Here it goes. Oh god! Oh man, that's so many arrows! How many guys are on this boat? Alright, this could be the deciding factor here. That was good. Oh, we're so close. That's it. We got him, baby.
The gods had such a humor, Aya. The day I met you was the day danger found me again. Bayek, you are one lucky Medjay.
As are we. Lucky to be in your furious company.
Should I apologize for putting you back to work?
Not at all. Not at all. My blood runs quick now, with the roar of battle. By Zeus, I have not seen this much action since the earliest days of Cleopatra's father.
Let's not celebrate too roundly, old man. We're afloat in the sea with a cargo with 1,000 ships.
I wonder if Cleopatra survived unmarked. Those clothes looked expensive.
All are safe, we're done. Attacking starboard! We are
Uh-oh.
not done. Ptolemy's Malakir are not dead yet. Get onto the ring boats. Use the fog to hide your escape. I will take care of this. Destiny is a fucker sometimes, Aya. Enjoy the calm water. I will stay in the storm.
Oh, jeez.
Flee, you fools! Don't mind the flaming arrows, huh?
Wow, you fools.
Before battle, we will honor our goddess!
Oh. That guy was a good character. I hope he's okay. Oh, are we playing as Aya now? Damn. Also, Mark saying I had my assistant manager watching my Dead by Daylight video last night. That's awesome. Everybody's got some cool co-workers here. Chuckster saying the fire arrows look so pretty. Yeah, the thing I really love is when you go into the blocking mode and then it like makes everything depth of field. You know, the depth of field gets really shallow. It makes everything blurry outside, and the fire like glistens really well. It's a cool effect.
We cannot afford to spill any Roman blood.
We cannot traipse into the palace armed to the teeth.
So we disarm then.
Armed or not, they will recognize her.
For once, perhaps a queen's entrance is unnecessary.
Wow, what a plan.
Act natural. We are meant to preside these grounds. Remember that.
You know, they still kind of don't look like merchants because they're
our
wearing
queen
battle
all right?
armor.
I'm fine.
This is great.
Let me do the talking.
None pass here without escort or a royal seal.
I am the nomarch of Heliopolis. These are my Phylakitai. We bring gifts from our local merchants.
Oh.
Let them pass with an escort.
Follow me.
So it does make sense then.
This way. Our Imperator appreciates the hospitality.
Have you received the warm welcome our pharaohs always provide?
We will not celebrate until an alliance is sealed. Your vizier and your king have given us fine accommodations here in the palace. However, I cannot guarantee my Imperator will hold court with you.
We understand. You are a good legionary. We will be patient.
Get some coffee in here while we're just walking.
Do you think we could take them all?
Of course. We have better gods than them.
Guest legionary, at ease.
We are with the great Pharaoh Ptolemy XIII, his envoys from the east, with gifts for your Imperator.
Carry on then. An offering?
Would you like me to help you carry your carpet?
No, sorry. It is very sacred. Must be handled by the Phylakitai. They understand the merchandise.
Step aside, legionnaires. Official business for the Pharaoh.
Who are you? You look like a hippodrome racer.
Huh. I am. You should see me race.
C1 warrior.
Continue this way. Guest legionary, at ease.
We're infiltrating.
We'll stay in the palace till all politics are concluded.
My palace is at your disposition, Gaius.
Pompey was bound to be killed.
Oh.
Pompey was your enemy, Caesar.
He was my friend first. But you are right, Ptolemy.
Now let us discuss our alliance. What is this?
Forgive, Lord Caesar. We bring a gift from our pharaoh, Cleopatra.
Pharaoh? This is no gift. These are my sister's friends. It is a trap.
In place of an envoy, Cleopatra sends a rug?
I wonder how you all entered my palace.
God, kill these traitors!
My wretched brother. He's let the wine go to vinegar, and my kingdom to pieces.
Great lady. Your audacity is equaled only by your beauty. Flavius, please.
I can offer you what my brother failed at with me. Marriage. A true marriage, that is.
If you ally with my sister, I will kill every last Roman in Alexandria.
Enough of the big words, little brother.
Out, all. You will each be sent for when our congress is concluded. I wish to hear both Ptolemy's side of the story.
I love Dark Dino Nugget saying, "Congrats, awesome mark in the challenge."
Gone. We missed them.
Good
you
sport.
will have your vengeance soon. This is Cleopatra's time to officially become queen.
If she is crowned queen, we will be able to act from within. Crush the network.
Tomorrow, our queen will have turned flattery into progress. We'll reconvene tomorrow at the gardens. You proved your worth tenfold today. You truly are great Magi's.
Oh wow, Frost is saying that really did happen. She came to him in a rug. Oh, that's awesome. That's a pretty good story. I mean, I guess it's a good way to infiltrate a castle, right? Is this before... I think this is probably after the Trojan horse. Maybe they got the idea from that. I love that cutscene.
Thank you for coming. All is well with great Caesar. Good, my queen. Soon you will be on your throne.
Yes, yes. I must ask you a favor, though. The tomb. I fear Lord Caesar should have the honor to bear witness to the author of our kingdom, Alexander the Great.
You want to impress your new lover, I see. The tomb is sealed, no?
It is, but by an act of Gaia, not a royal decree. An earthquake in the early days of my father's reign has blocked the door. Do you know our metropolis well enough to suggest an alternate means of entry?
The underground.
You would enter from below?
Well, I would find a way into the cisterns and canals below, work backwards, and find a way to clear a passage into the tomb.
That would solve our problem, but it seems idealistic.
Fortune favors those who ignore her. I'll examine the area around the tomb and figure this out.
Excellent. Rejoice.
That's a great line. Fortune favors those who ignore her. Good stuff. So are we in a new city now? Oh, I don't even have a map. I just have a quest list. Okay. Well, let's look around a little bit then. I don't have Senu, huh? Okay. Can I run around the city? Do I have a mount? I have a mount, okay. You do have a city. Oh, I think Alex... Okay. We're gonna do the mission first. Frost is saying, trust me, I know Egyptian history. I studied it along with photography. That's a good combo. So you could take photos of Egyptian tombs. Now you just need archaeology, and you could have the you know, Indiana Jones style.
It is a dead end, my lady.
I will double check. Ensure it is.
Really? You insult our efforts. We tried everything.
I doubt it.
Oh, kind of are insulting their efforts.
Strange. This wall is not as solid as it looks. Must be a way beneath. Around! Broken spears. These Romans really did try everything. They got it right. This way is completely blocked. That earthquake must have altered the structure.
Look at that door, that's beautiful. All these reliefs in the metalwork. And you can see the light glistening off of them too from the fire. I love this. Assassins is so good with the architecture. I think Unity is my favorite architectural Assassins, being in France and seeing all the like paintings and crazy buildings and everything. Really great. So what else can we see here? Oh, can we break it? Aha!
This is a tighter squeeze than the caves west of Siwa.
We were smaller in those days.
Look, I'm playing as Aya with Bayek. This is cool. A lot of rats down here.
Where to now, my love?
Aha.
It must be through the sewers. No one had the courage to plunge into Hades' rivers.
We are the ones. After you, Aya.
Dive, dive. Here we go. Awesome saying being an archaeologist would be awesome. I would love searching tombs. Yeah, it's like real life Tomb Raider, except hopefully without all the gruesome execution moves in Tomb Raider. Yeah, if I could be an archaeologist without the people chasing after me and trying to kill me, that would probably be preferable. I guess we're going to this area here. Oh, there's a little underground part too. Okay, we got a couple of options. Oh, cool. Frostray saying I spent a year in Egypt, but I got to see this in person. That's amazing. One of the people at our studio spent a bunch of time in Egypt, and he's really into history as well. And he was also super excited about Origins because of the same stuff. Like, oh, I can go visit the stuff that I saw when I was in Egypt. Adrian, if you know him from the Super News stuff. That's why I love Yakuza, because you can you can go to Shinjuku like I go to in Japan and recognize all the buildings and areas and stuff. Oh, here we go. Greek tomb. Cool.
The tomb.
Incredible. I hope you will provide me with a similar sarcophagus.
Whatever you want, my love.
It is said that his sarcophagus is full of honey. Helps preserve the car.
Oh, unbelievable.
Promise me you will bury me with my blade, so I can protect myself in the field of reeds.
Promise. These markings along the bottom, they speak of Siwa, the vault, and a scepter that Alexander holds. A moon stands in a field of trees, where a marked sphere meets its scepter. Man to king, king to god.
A marked sphere?
What did you do with the orb I gave you?
I gave it to Apollodorus. He loves those things. We should let the others in.
I'm going to keep looking around. These paintings on the wall.
Ooh, cool.
His birth. He was Macedonian, a Greek that became Egyptian. Like me.
He began the rule of our latest pharaohs. The dynasty of Ptolemies that have ruined Egypt.
So Alexander did that? Why did he meddle in Egyptian affairs?
He founded Alexandria and brought us the great library where Aristotle mentored him.
He abandoned education for bloodshed.
Not unlike us.
Ross is going, oh, in October or November, I'm going to South Korea for a month for work. I can't wait. I really want to go to South Korea. I am a huge fan of all of their movies in South Korea. They have like a very specific type of genre of action movie that I really love. So if you want to do a little research, I could recommend a couple of great South Korean films to watch. Light all the braziers.
Here is when he crowned Ptolemy Legos as his successor.
So the rule of the Ptolemies began, and the Magi's ended. Magi's disappeared because of him.
You cannot blame one man for everything. All men are to blame. And women. He was hailed as a savior when he first arrived in Memphis.
He was a conqueror.
Give me that loot. Oh wait, was it supposed to go in the other direction?
Here is when he crowned Ptolemy Legos as his successor.
So the rule of the Ptolemies began, and the Magi's ended. Magi's disappeared because of him.
You cannot blame one man for everything. All men are to blame. And women.
Alright, now let's let them in. Oh, sorry, Bayek. Damn, look at these. That's cool.
Rex Immortalis.
The stuff he is holding. The markings.
Ever since I was a boy, I've idolized this man.
He is similar to you.
I wept at the base of his statue in Rome. At 30, he was a god with an empire stretching across the known world. What have I done with my 5 long decades here on Earth? It taught me to you faint.
Wow,
together we can do more than Alexander did.
Yes.
How long before the Queen stops impressing Caesar and starts impressing us?
Our needs are hers as well. She will deliver.
Talking kind of loud there. They're right next to you.
My Caesar, our emissaries have been captured at the southern garrison of Alexandria. Soldiers have reported a hostile environment.
Captured? Is this Ptolemy's diplomacy?
I will send my guard. Greek soldiers will pass more freely through the city than Romans.
Let us settle this matter, my queen.
Flavius, come. Look. We have found the great king.
All right. Made our way in. All we had to do was smash a wall.
Will not be easy.
I may not have to take on the entire garrison. A calculated kill and a shadowy presence will fare better.
If you take on the armies of Ptolemy, I would like to be at your side. I will distract the garrison with a brawl.
A fine idea. I will procure the emissaries.
For the sake of completion, do all 4 of these. MW Brazil is in here. Welcome. Hello. Alright, let's head over to our objective here. Yes! Cloth physics. So I guess this is Rome, not Greece then. Because Caesar is Roman, I think. Yeah, friends, Romans, countrymen. He's Roman. Let's take a quick break, guys. I want to get some coffee real quick. You're watching The Voice of Nick right now. I do limited commentary gameplay streams 3 times a day on my channel. That means I don't talk over the cutscenes or story, but I do request that nobody spoil any story or gameplay stuff in the stream, so we can do a nice blind playthrough here. We have 5 concurrent gameplay streams going on the channel in parts, all the way from beginning to end. Assassin's Creed Origins, like I'm playing right now, Dark Souls, Kingdom Hearts, Jurassic World Evolution, and The Evil Within 2. Give me a follow if you want to see more of the stuff I do. I'm also trying to hit a follower goal right now of 10 followers. We have 5 days left to do that out of our 7 days that we allotted. So we're on track here, guys. But if you haven't done so yet, make sure you hit that follow button, and you will not only see all my shows, but you'll also help me hit that follower goal. I'd appreciate it. Thank you to our new subscribers on the show as well. I really appreciate everybody who is supporting the stream, guys. It's really cool. Yeah, let's get some coffee, and then I'll be back. All right, so hang tight, guys. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, we're back. More Assassin's Creed Origins here on the Voice of Nick channel. We got a new follower during the break. Thank you to iDrew18 for the follow and also for the cheer. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Assassin's Creed Origins part 26, I think. We're going from beginning to end of this game, blind playthrough. Let's see what happens. We're going to rescue Caesar's emissaries. Let's do it. Here we go. I'm gonna pour some of this coffee while we're starting out the show. Uh-oh. Did not realize that was a camp I can't go into.
Hey, you are already dead.
Put away the torch. Alright. Uh-oh. How do they see me in there? Alright, let's deal with these guys. Oh, look at that. Fighting style. Very nice. So I don't have a shield, actually. I just block with my sword. Thank you, Alicia Gigahertz, for the host.
Hey, what?
Uh-oh. Braziers have been lit.
Hello. Hey, what?
Boom. Oh, so Aya can't do the chain assassination, I guess. Boom. Darth Dino Nugget cheered with 75. Thank you, Darth Dino Nugget. Appreciate that. Uh-oh. I guess I can't really block arrows, right? And Darth, that puts you on the leaderboard. So let's read out those standings right now. Third place is Darth Dino Nugget with 75 cheer. Thank you, Darth Dino Nugget. Second place is Biker Trash Babe with 200 cheer. Thank you, Biker. And first place is Awesome Mark with 210. Thank you to Awesome Mark. We got a close game here in the cheer section. Let's get back to the other game here, where I'm failing at stealthing. Darth Love in the early morning streams. It is a good way to start your day, rather than getting up and trying to like scramble to get ready for work. For me, it's like, yeah, let's play an hour of Assassin's Creed, drink some coffee, you know, ease into it. Okay, so I don't have Senu with her, so we need to mark guys using our bow. Alright, Bayek is causing a distraction. I did not use that opportunity to be stealthy, but that's okay.
Finish
Hello.
the damn job.
We need to alert Caesar.
What happened to you?
Septimius. They're preparing a siege of the harbor. They want to take the palace.
I will not betray Caesar!
Oh.
How many more heads must I chop off before Caesar understands?
This is futile.
A change of plans. The Lion says we must march on the Pharos and trap the Queen.
Then they said they left for...
Where? Where?
Oh.
This guy may have
Oh,
more
he's still
valuable
alive, though.
information. I need to bring him back to Caesar.
Alright, so we're trying to bring this guy back. So we should probably stick to the upper levels. Uh-oh.
Hey, wait. Worms can't have you.
Septimius has plans
Whoa.
for this peaceful.
Hey, what?
Good. Here's a guy. Oh, big hit. There we go. You're gonna knock him off the building like that. Oh, big hits, big hits. That's it. Yeah.
You're finished. I see you.
Here, come here, brothers.
Let's try and... Can we jump with him? Yeah, we can.
In my way.
So we'll take this guy down. Oh, crap. Special move. Yeah. That's a cool one. Let's take this guy down. Got him.
I should find a horse.
Whew. Okay, we're trying to get over that way, but we should probably go around the walls instead of through the camp. Oh, look at that. We reached the end of the simulation over here. Cool. Why is this area not available? I think we were just too close to that area. Hello, horse.
Romans now? Which invading army will oppress us next?
These Romans ignore us at their peril. We will riot until the gods...
Hurry!
Fellow citizens, we must take up arms. Whoa.
I'm heading to the Serapion. Praying is our only hope left. The gods have been enlisted.
You have loyal men, Caesar. Septimius plans on trapping you in the palace. You have no time.
As I foresaw, war. Levius, they want fire. Let us burn the whole damn harbor. And if we change the Pharos light, the rest of the fleet will know what to do. We will join them by chariot.
Salve, Lord Caesar. I will make the order.
My queen, you should accompany me into battle.
As these soldiers rip each other apart, I shall stay on my throne. I am queen until a sword plunges through my heart. And even then, my blood will stay on my throne.
Good then. I stay. My life is yours to do with as you will. Now, the most crucial part of the plan. Put this into the brazier of the Pharos. She will accompany me through the city. Now, let havoc reign.
Aya, if you find my brother, Ginestoy.
Damn, here we go. Whoa.
I smell war. We will put our queen on the throne.
You are the only queen worthy of the throne.
Give me the powder.
Caesar thinks a woman cannot do this job.
Prove Caesar wrong, my love.
They will attack on sight here.
Alright, cool. War scene. Helping Cleopatra take the throne. We're gonna have to call it there, guys. I gotta go to work. But you're watching a Voice of Nick live stream. I do limited commentary gameplay streams 3 times a day on my channel, so a lot of stuff to find. Limited commentary meaning that I won't talk over the cutscenes or story moments, but I do request that nobody spoil any story or gameplay during the streams. If you like what I do, if you've been watching the show, or if you're just joining and you think it might be fun, make sure you follow my channel. I do a lot of streams on here, as I mentioned, so you will see plenty of stuff. Have a good time. A lot of good people in the streams as well. We have a follower goal right now as well, so I'm trying to hit 10 followers in the next 5 days. We already have 7 people, so let's try and fill up that bar, guys. Hit that follow button if you are interested in seeing more. If you really like the streams and you want to support what I do, subscribe to my channel. You'll get a bunch of Voice of Nick related bonus features, including Voice of Nick emoji, ad-free streams. You'll get legendary status in the chat, some bonus features for the chat minigames, but of course you'll also be supporting the stuff that I do, because I recently very much upped my output of streams, so hopefully you guys have been enjoying the shows. If you do want to support what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. We had a couple new subscribers on today's show. I'll just read out a couple of the highlights from what happened. Awesome Mark has subscribed during the show, also put in a couple of very nice cheers, 100 bits a couple of times, and he got to 210 bits by the end of the show. We had a few new followers. King Kong Armstrong also subscribed, so thank you to King Kong Armstrong. We have, I guess we should read out the leaderboards of the cheer here. So Darth Dino Nugget is in 3rd with 75 cheer. Thank you, Darth. Biker Trash in 2nd with 200 cheer, and Awesome Mark in 1st place with 210. Thank you guys for supporting the stream, and thank you to everybody who is a part of the shows. I'll see you guys on later with more video games. I don't know that it'll be Assassins, but it'll be something. Awesome Mark cheering with 10 again, right there at the end. Thank you, Awesome Mark. And with that, let's call it a show, guys. Goodbye to King Kong Armstrong, Awesome Mark, James, who may have just joined, but hello, James. Goodbye, James. Alicia Kinkyhurst, MW Brazil, Frost Fairy, Chuckster. Goodbye, guys. I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.